let's talk a little bit about specialized experience. Specialized experience is typically 1 year of specialized experience at the next lower grade. That is where most people stop reading. I see a lot of folks apply, well, I've been in GS9 for a year, ergo, I'm qualified for an 11. And they think that 1 year of specialized experience at the 9 qualifies them for the 11. Well, that'll give them basic qualifications, but it won't give you specialized experience. So what you really need to be focused on when you're reading specialized experience is the sentence that follows the 1 year in grade requirement. And that sentence usually says something along the lines of, examples of specialized experience include. And why that is important is twofold. If you don't have any of the experience that they are defining as specialized experience, the best you're going to be is qualified for the job. But you will not be best qualified. And only best qualified people are referred to the hiring manager. So if you do not have the precise specialized experience that's called for in an announcement, I recommend that you move on, because you're not going to get forwarded to the hiring manager. So it's kind of a waste of your time. The second piece that is important about reading that sentence, examples of specialized experience include, is because that gives you key words that the HR people are looking to see in your resume. And you want to write those down because you'll need to use them when it's time to write your resume. All right, let's talk a little bit about keywords. Keywords, I've mentioned this term over and over again. It's critical that you pull the keywords from a posting and use those keywords in your resume. So where can you find keywords? Keywords can be found in the specialized experience requirements, in the occupational questionnaires, and in the duties. Again, I have told you through the vacancy announcement exactly what I want to see in your resume. And what that is all of the keywords. We want a degree, or some coursework and experience. If you have the experience, you want to qualify yourself based on the experience. Education. We've talked about this a little bit already. Try, if you can, to qualify based on your experience. And if education is required, please know that you still must include a transcript of your education with your application, even if you already work for the agency. Do not assume that the HR people will go look for your transcript. You know what they say about assumptions. Give the HR people exactly what they are looking for. Okay? And if it is not obvious by the name of the classes that you meet the criteria, I encourage you to include the class description as well. Write them all down, and all this stuff needs to go in your resume. The next thing I want you to look at under the qualifications and evaluation section is that some agencies will say the knowledge, skills, and abilities for this job are. Or they might say the competencies for this job are. So please look at those. And those competencies or those knowledge, skills, and abilities, those are keywords that you want to ensure are in your resume. So write those down and add them to your list of words that you're keeping on the side. And, the competencies do not tell you the whole story. So as an example, the competencies for IT jobs are universal, and they're oral communication, problem solving, customer service. That makes it sound like I'm qualified to be an IT specialist. And the reality is I am nowhere close qualified to being an IT specialist.